So we're at like 2,300 pounds, which is about $3,000, 10 days into the month. But guys, the Stripe fees, look at that. It's crazy, the Stripe fees over here in the UK. Guys, so welcome to a day in the life of a agency owner who's currently making 20K per month. So that's revenue right now. And basically why I'm doing these type of videos is because a lot of these videos on YouTube are popping off, you know, showing the day in the life of running an agency. And back when I started, I kind of wished I had, you know, more of these videos. I wanted to know, you know, how do people run their agency? How do they manage their agency? So I don't know if I should make this a series. You guys let me know in the comments down below. But I just want to show you, like, you know, what I do, how I got started, and kind of take you along the journey of, you know, what I do on a day-to-day basis. I don't feel like I do much now that I've got teams and systems in place to kind of help me out. Let me just put you guys over there. But yeah, so, you know, a lot of people overcomplicate running a marketing agency, at least I did, and I want to use this channel as a way to kind of show you, you know, what you need to focus on, right? And yeah, so let me take you on the ride of what I do today. To fuel my day every single morning, I get a glass of coffee, and it's probably not good, you know, it's probably not good for you, but I drink almost like 2 to 3 cups. I've had days where I've had 4 cups a day where I drink coffee. But that's kind of how I start my day. A cup of coffee. And yeah, I'm gonna skip all this part because I'm pretty sure you guys don't really care about me making a coffee. Yeah, so in the meantime, while that's kind of blowing up, even while I'm making a coffee, I'm just thinking about, you know, what to do, what to script, you know, the plans that I'm going to commit for the day. A biggest lesson for me was when I was starting out, I focused on way too many things. And one of the biggest lessons I learned was having 1 to 3 things that you're going to get done today. Now, today I have a client meeting. So that's a new client who is interested in joining with us. And then I've got a couple of, obviously, ads that I'm running for my clients. I need to check on those ads. And 3, this is Wednesday. So this is when I usually do my client checkups. A lot of, yeah, so those 3 things are what I do, you know, client checkups, meeting, and the ads, you know, just checking on ads, seeing if they're doing good, and, you know, just following up with my existing clients, making sure everything's good. So I just got my coffee. It's good. And kind of just talk to you guys about, you know, one of the biggest things I failed to understand in the beginning when I was growing my business, right? At least my agency. So I was continuously getting on clients. I did literally everything: outbound, cold outbound, paid ads, everything. I solved the issue of getting clients, which is actually one of the biggest problems. But that's actually what you'll realize is it's not getting clients that's the problem. Eventually, if you stick to what you're doing, and you'll eventually figure out a strategy to get clients. The second thing, which is arguably the most important thing, is actually delivering results for your clients, especially in the agency game. The hardest part of running an agency is not getting the clients, it's retaining the clients that you have. It's a lot easier to retain the clients that you have than continuously getting new clients. And when I realized this was like 3 or 4 months into my business, where, you know, I accumulated like 3-4 clients, and suddenly, because the results just wasn't there, like they're not getting the results what they paid for, I literally lost all those clients. And that was like a really big realization point for me, where I then spent the next 1 to 2 months literally just investing and spending time, money, everything to make sure that the product that I'm selling. So basically what I do is I help business owners get more customers using Facebook, Instagram, and Google ads and whatnot. I'll go deeper into what specific niche and I do in like another video if you guys are interested. But I spent my own money, spend my own time to figure out a way to consistently actually bring them results and make them stay. And it was at this point when I focused on that entire thing, like really cared about, you know, making sure that any person who pays me for my service, that they leave happy. Like at the end of the day, when I realized that, that was the day when I started, you know, my business started growing continuously and getting a lot bigger. Because what happened was, the strongest form of marketing is called word of mouth and referrals. Like those are the easiest closes you'll ever have, and you only get those type of deals if your product is actually good, right? The service that you're offering, if it's actually good, people will refer you. And what happened was, I only had to get, you know, 3 or 4 clients, because those existing clients, like 3 or 4 clients every month, because those existing clients would actually refer me more business, right? And you know, that means more retention, and the longer they stay on with me, the more that I can invest back into ads. So right now I'm in my room, and this is the station where I work in. Most of my day is spent in this room, so I really, you know, really care about all the equipment I use. I have like big monitor and everything. I invested into that. Also, get this. This thing is arguably the best investment that I've ever made. Is getting a whiteboard, because it allows you to, you know, really structure your day and plan out what you want to do every single day. It just keeps you in track. But yeah, so this is, you know, where I work, and I guess, you know, the first thing on our list today is checking up on clients' ads and making sure they're okay. So I'm gonna go and do that right now. I just got done with the client checkups. It takes me usually about an hour a day. Back, you know, when I started, obviously I was on it literally all day, every day, making sure everything's okay. But now I have VAs, virtual assistants, kind of doing, I've given them SOPs, and they just do it every single day, take care of most of the things for me. And I just have to really just check in on things here and then when, you know, they really need some specific help. They don't know what to do. But regardless, I always keep an eye on, even though you delegate stuff, don't completely, like, you know, just like ignore it. Even if the person's good, you kind of want to have an eye over everything, you know, see the problems early on so you can fix it early on. Because if you don't, again, here is another lesson. If you don't fix things, the little things that are, you know, kind of wrong in your business, as you scale, those things just increase in at a bigger magnitude, basically. So yeah, so we're done with task 1 of 3 today. So get the check on clients. I got a client meeting soon. What the hell was the last one? This is why I usually write it down, but for this video, for some reason, I just didn't. But yeah, one of them. Anyway, I'll cover it in this video. So a bunch of stuff happened, and it's currently 10 p.m. I kind of just forgot about the entire video, but the guy that was meant to show up for today didn't show up, so no show. So even, you know, when your agency is pretty big, one of the worst things is having to deal with no-shows. But it's just part of the game, right? It's just part of the game. But anyways, hopefully this video was valuable. Hopefully this little mini vlog. Obviously, I'm kind of new to this, so I don't know how to do this properly. Let me know if you guys have any tips. And let me know if you want anything to learn, anything specific about how I run my agency. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.